Hi, True Crime Alert family. So good to see you guys back. Thank you so much. I love you, you know this. So, this is the story of Shane McLaughlin. He's been missing since Sunday, October the 18th of 2020. Him and his mother have conflicting stories of what happened. His mom said that he was I'm not sure how she's wording it, but she almost sounds like she thinks he was abducted. And it doesn't seem like an abduction to me because she says she knows who has this Jeep. Well, that's not an abduction. You know who took him. Okay, she knows who took him. But now she's acting like they act like they don't know anything. I don't know. This story just keeps getting crazier. But Shane says that his mom is committing fraud, that she's trying to get money to find him, and she knows where he's at. He also says that CPS was called on his mother. He also said that his mother beat the shit out of him. So we've got conflicting stories here. I thought we would go over them together. And you guys tell me what you think. But to me, Shane is sounding pretty credible. By the way, he's 17 now, you guys. He doesn't have to go home. But his mom still has him listed as missing and is still asking for money to find him. So this story is getting kind of deep. Let's take a look at it together, guys.
McLaughlin has been missing since Sunday, October the 18th of 2020. He was last seen at 10:48 p.m. on surveillance video getting into a dark-colored SUV, possibly a Dodge Journey or Jeep, in the city of Romulus. The SUV drove off and Shane has not been seen or heard from since by his family or friends. He was 15 years old when he went missing.
I believe that Shane has been influenced, coerced, manipulated, brainwashed, groomed by an adult, possible other adults as well. I believe the SUV that picked up Shane was a Jeep Cherokee, and I believe that the people involved, they.
Now, this is Shane's mom, you guys. Take a look at her and keep a good eye on her reactions. Because in the end of this video, she does a lot of, oh, no, no, but there's no tears coming down. It's a whole lot of heavy breathing to me. It, I don't know. I hate to say looks faked, but I don't know. You guys tell me what you think. But this is mom. Keep a good eye on her. Keep a good look at her reactions. Does she seem like she's being sincere to you? I don't know. Let's take a look, you guys.
Have been denying owning a Jeep, being in a Jeep, but I have been able to prove that they do own a Jeep and have been in a Jeep.
I do have a letter from one of the teachers I would like to read. This is from Miss Sandoni. I briefly worked with Shane when I was working as a para at Summit Academy. Shane was a funny kid. I enjoyed working with Shane and feel we connected. It breaks my heart that he is missing. When you work for a school, those kids become like your own. Shane, if you see this, please send a message to let someone know at least that you're okay. We miss you, especially your family. Your family misses you, Shane, so, so much. Your mom misses you. Please just call, message, text, contact, just anything, email, anything. Just please just let everybody know that you're okay.
Now, at this point, Shane says his mom knows where he's at. So, I mean, we're looking at Crime Stoppers here. We really are. And his mom is acting like he's been abducted, but I think she knows where he's at. I don't think this is an abduction. Again, keep an eye on mom and how she reacts. And then we're going to listen to Shane here in a little bit, tell his side. And his side is sounding pretty credible. And it's only in like a minute or two we'll be listening to him.
I know people know the truth. I know people have the answers that we're looking for, and I just want somebody to finally speak up so that we can find Shane and make sure that he's okay.
You guys watch this part of the interview because the voice went straight to tenor soprano here. I just know that there's a whole lot of this going on. But are you seeing a shit ton of tears? Maybe a snotty nose? No. I don't know. I hate to say this, but It just sounds like a high voice and a lot of to me. You guys keep an eye on her. See what you think.
He can come home.
If you're mad at your mom or whatever is going on, just think about Corbin, your little brother. He misses you so much. And I know that. I lost my brother as an adult and he passed away, and I miss him still. I can't imagine him just disappearing, what that would do to me. So just let him know you're okay somehow.
I want to let you know, Shane, if you're watching this, nobody's mad at you. Your mom's not mad at you. And we just want you home safe. And even if you don't want to come home, just call somebody just so we know you're alright and safe.
Shane, if you're out there and you're watching, we love you. And we
All right, you guys, keep an eye on her again. Here we go. The high voice, no tears, no runny nose. I don't know. It's just me. I'm speculating, of course, as usual. So keep an eye on this. Let me know what you think about this in a little bit.
miss you. We want you to come home. And if you don't want to come home, at least call somebody and let us know that you're okay. We don't know if you're alive. We don't know if you're safe. We don't know anything, and we want to know. We love and we miss you so much. Please call or come home if you can.
Crime Stoppers of Michigan is offering a cash reward of up to $2,500 for any information that would lead to the whereabouts of Shane. If you have that information regarding his location, we're asking that you help Shane's family and friends by making an anonymous call to Crime Stoppers at 1-800-SPEAK-UP, or submit your tip on the web at www.1800speakup.org. You cannot give your name. You're not allowed. There's no way that you can give your name. And that is why Crime Stoppers is able to say you will remain anonymous.
What's up, Christian? I'm basically making this video to send it to you, and I'm trusting you to get it out there for me and tell everybody. Show them this video, post it, put it everywhere. Like you said, you're my brother. You're the only solid one out there. And I'm trusting you with this. I'm asking you to do this one thing for me. I want to come on here and tell my side of the story.
Now, this is a new video, you guys. This is him now on November 29th, 2021. This is him now. This is not an old video that he made in response. This is a new one.
Tell people why I left. So basically what happened, well, let's start from the beginning. So the beginning was, I told her about my depression. I told her I been having anxiety attacks, and she told me I was a teenager and I gotta get over it. And that's when it all started. I was like 13, 14. And then the groundings began. I got locked in my room countless times, no phone, no people to talk to, just sitting in my room alone. That basically all happened. And then it started with the physical abuse. She'd hit me. For example, one time we were driving in a car. It was me and her. We were driving in a car. We were going somewhere, and we got into a heated argument, and she pulled over the car in some parking lot at a Dollar Tree, specifically at a Dollar Tree. She got out, came in the back of the seat of the car where I was sitting, got on top of me, and started wailing me. Okay, that's not okay. And I told CPS all of this. I told CPS everything. They did nothing. I told 2 different police stations everything. They did nothing. I told everybody everything. Nobody did a single thing. Nobody helped me. So I took it upon myself to go out and just leave. I wanted to leave. This is my choice, okay? I cannot be with Nicole Quarrels.
You guys, he left because he was getting his ass kicked and nobody was doing anything about it. He wasn't abducted. He left on his own.
Shane McLaughlin, I cannot be with Nicole Quarrels, okay? She is manipulative, narcissistic, verbally and physically abusive. I am done with that. That is toxic. I do not want that in my life. I can't handle it. And I'm doing great on my well. I'm doing fine. Okay? I don't need nobody. You guys might think because I'm young I might need someone to rely on, but I don't. I'm perfectly capable of living by myself. There's no one that I need in my life. I just want to be alone. Okay, and you guys giving her money, helping her, trying to find me, isn't helping me. I am 17 years old. I'm making this video to tell you guys that I want to be alone. She is the definition of psychotic, okay?
You guys, if this is true and she is the definition of psychotic, he shouldn't go home. I think he should stay where he's at. I think her thing is she knows where he's at, she's getting money to look for him, and she's enjoying it, and she's fine with that. Otherwise, Shane can stay where he's at, and she still gets money to look for him. This all kind of needs to end. Actually, it needs to end. He is not in danger. He says he's doing fine. He's 17 years old. I don't think anybody else should donate money to his mom to find him. Just my opinion. Because he's right here.
I am not brainwashed. I promise to God, nobody manipulated me. I'm 17 years old. I can make my own decisions, okay? Stop looking for me.
Hey guys, Shane McLaughlin here. I want to come on here and just justify some things that I've seen in my comment section and reply to some. I just want to say I appreciate all the support. I appreciate all the comments that you guys have been giving me. I really do appreciate those, and thank you. First things first, I want to say a lot of you guys are saying that my mom is so hurt and that she's so broken and I have to go see her. Well, if that's the case, if you guys are so worried about her, why was nobody worried about the fact that when I was being beaten, depressed, mentally abused, why did nobody help me? CPS was called on my mom 7 times. They never did nothing. I went to the police. I went to family members. I did all these things and no one helped me. So why should I have sympathy for her when she did this to me? It kind of doesn't make sense. Another thing I'm seeing is my eye contact. Well, it's kind of my first time talking to anybody in a very long time, and I'm nervous. All right, so that's.
See, he sounds normal to me. He's explaining things normally, like, "Oh, I'm not looking at you. It's not because I'm cowering like a dog that's being beat. It's because I am kind of an introvert. I don't just get out there and start talking to people. It's been a while since he talked to anyone. He's a little on the shy side, and that's why he's not just coming out making eye contact like a pit bull. He sounds like a credible kid to me. I don't know. I could be wrong, but so far I like Shane.
I'm not looking at anybody. I'm nervous. Okay? And another thing I'm seeing is someone walking around in my back or whatever. No, it's called I was standing up and I was walking around my room talking. Okay? I don't get it. You guys are coming up with all these theories saying I'm still in danger. Look, I promise you I'm safe. I promise you I'll keep in contact with Christian. I'm 100% okay. I don't need nobody's help. I don't want nobody's help. I'm 110% okay. I see a lot of your guys' comments saying, do you still need help? No, I do not need help. I promise you I do not need help. And another thing, I want to say this now, just so everyone gets the idea. I'm not going into a police station. I'm not meeting with anybody until I'm the age of 18 years old. She can keep going and wasting her money and time. She can keep going and doing all this stuff because I'm not meeting with anyone, because I am not in danger. This is my second video, and I've made that video, and that wasn't enough for you guys. Like, I thought me making a video blatantly saying I am okay and I am safe would.
Okay, what he's not understanding is if they say, well, I can tell he's safe and he's fine, he sent me a video, everything's okay, then the money stops. I think that's what Shane is missing. Shane's not missing, but Shane is missing a point. And the point is his mom doesn't want this to stop. because as soon as he's found, the money stops to be looking for him. The support and the financial to keep looking for him will stop when he is found.
Be enough, but you guys are still not understanding the fact that I made a video and that's still not good enough for you. Like, no, that is so selfish, and I don't understand. Like, I am 100% happy. I've never been more happy in my life alone, and I just am asking you guys to please stop looking for me. I'm begging you to stop looking for me, because honestly, I don't want nobody's help. End of story. Hello, my name is Shane McLaughlin. I am 17 years old. I just want to come on here and I want to say a couple of things. I've seen a lot of your guys' comments, and the one that has really got to me is a lot of you guys are telling me your guys' story of what you guys went through, whether you were when you were a kid or a couple years ago, and I just want to just come on here and say some things that if you guys are being abused, whether it's physically or verbal, but any type of abuse, I want you to know that you can get help. You can do anything you put your mind to. You can get through anything. Everything will be okay. I will leave the hotline for the abuse hotline right in my caption for you guys. If you guys are being abused and want to get help, I will leave that. I just wanted to come on here and say everything will be okay. And I know what you're going through. And thank you for everyone that's been helping me through the thing that I'm going through. What's up, guys? Shane McLaughlin. I'm coming back to you guys just to give you guys some more proof of my mom being a narcissistic, manipulative, psychotic person. And let's just get straight into it. This is the first example. You can obviously see her hanging out with friends at Hocking Hill State Park going on a hike. In another example, you can see her going into an aquarium with her friends May 14th. This is in Las Vegas. Again in Las Vegas, happily drinking alcohol, smile on her face, posing a picture with some guy.
Okay, I can't believe the way he just said that. Look at her. She's drinking alcohol, smiling with some guy, because he doesn't even know this guy. So he's like, yeah, smiling with some guy. And obviously, she kind of wants her taking her picture with this young guy. Now, a bad looking guy, Mom. I know why you're wanting to take a picture with him. Don't know who he is. I don't know what the situation is, but I think this kid's making a pretty valid point. Mom is not sitting home crying crocodile tears. She wasn't on the interview either. And she is spending a lot of money just out and about running around. I don't see her handing a flyer to this guy. Hey, guy, I'm drinking alcohol, taking pictures with. Here's a flyer of my son that's missing. Not seeing that, you guys. Again, just my opinion. Let me know what you guys think. I think this kid's making a point.
Going on a camping trip in August. Buying a brand new crotch rocket. Going to Lexington Beach. Going to Florida only a month and a while, like a week ago. Like, how do you not see this? Another picture in Las Vegas. Her getting on a plane. Obviously has enough money for a plane ticket. So that just proves my point where she's lying about not having any money. She has enough money for a brand new crotch rocket. She has enough money to go on all these trips, buy plane tickets for them. She has enough money to do all of these different things, get her nails up to date, buy hair extensions, all these other things, which all that is not cheap. And I actually checked back a while ago. She actually just went to Disney World, but she deleted the pictures of those. She went to a lot of different places. She went to Legoland, but deleted those pictures.
See, what happened was Mom figured out that Shane was posting pictures of her going on all these trips and spending all this money. And as soon as she found that out or figured that out, she started deleting anything that she spent money on, is basically what he's saying.
I seen it all. And if you're going to be on TikTok asking people for money but going on all these expensive trips buying a crotch rocket, why are you asking people for money? Doesn't make any sense. Now again, I'm going to say this again. I do not want to be found. I want to be left alone. Please and thank you. What's up, guys? Shane McLaughlin here again. And this time I wanted to address some other things that I've seen in my TikTok comments about the reason that my mom is telling everyone I left. And it's quote unquote, this is exactly what she said. I forbid him to see his girlfriend because she punched him in his face. Okay, now let's see this. Let's start from the beginning. We just got done getting my tattoo on my arm, and we were sitting in the car, and me and my old girlfriend asked my mom. We said, hey, can we stay at the house alone while you go back and get your tattoo? And she said, no, that's not a good idea. Shane did something with so-and-so, and that's why I don't trust it. Instigating an argument because she's openly admitted that she never liked my old girlfriend. And so basically what had happened was we got back to my apartment where I was living, and we got into a heated argument outside. I was cussing, she was cussing, we were yelling at each other, going back and forth. She was visibly upset, and I didn't see that. I was obviously a child. I didn't really see that. I didn't know how to talk to a girl. And I just kept pushing. I kept pushing and pushing and pushing. And she walked off. She told her mom to come get her. And I followed her. And I forcibly grabbed her arm, which is not okay. And she hit me in my face. Which, okay, listen. I am not at all saying punching someone in the face is at all okay. But from her understanding, she punched me in my face because I grabbed her and pulled her towards me as hard as I could. And honestly, I would do the same thing if someone did that to me, and I'm sure everyone would. That is everyone's instinct if someone grabs you and pulls you towards them as hard as they could. Okay, I'm not at all saying it was okay. I'm not doing none of that. I'm not trying to justify punching someone in the face. Okay? But you gotta understand, that is not the reason that I left. Okay, I promise you that is not the reason that I left. I left because she is a narcissistic, abusive person, okay? She is not okay in the head. She needs help. She's not a good mother, okay? That's what I came on here to say. I just want to say thank you for everyone supporting me. I see it. I want you to know that I see it. And thank you. Bye, guys. Hey guys, my name is Shane McLaughlin. I started reading a lot of comments, and I'm starting to see a lot of comments saying that this isn't me, this isn't my account, when I'm one posting on it. They're saying, I see a lot of people saying that I'm being controlled, someone's standing right next to me, someone's threatening me, my life, if I don't do this. If someone's threatening my life, don't you think I'd be shaking? Don't you think I'd try to reach out to the police? Don't you think I'd be trying to get, anything? No, I'm alone. I'm making this video myself. This is my words, my feelings, how I feel. I'm not being threatened. I'm 100% safe. I want to do this. I want my side of the story out there. And so I'm going to say some things to prove that it is my account. And this is something only really me and my mom knew and my siblings. So, let's just get into it. I had a bowel problem to where I would poop myself, and she kind of just made fun of me. She grounded me for it. It's something I couldn't control. We went to the hospital, and the doctors even told her it's not something I could control, and she just grounded me constantly. She beat me for it. Many times I got beaten for it. It's not even it's countless times how many times I was beaten for it. It was so bad, and there's nothing I could do about it, and it's not something I could control, and I got beat for it, and it's just, I hope you guys see the truth and don't get brainwashed by her, because I'm quote unquote brainwashed. I hope you guys see the truth. Hey everybody, Shane McLaughlin. I'm making another video just to prove the fact that my mom is an attention craving, manipulative liar, and she's very, very narcissistic. First off, before I start and get into the video, I want to say a quote from Martin Luther King. A person is not judged by the color of their skin, but judged by their character. Let me tell you guys a little bit about my mom's character. I believe, my personal beliefs are that she suffers from Munchausen syndrome. She did this news article. Thought I'd die. Mom with coronavirus claims she was turned away from hospital 6 times after virus left her in unbearable pain. Now, let me tell you a little backstory about this. I lived with her at this time. This is the time I was living with her, staying at her house in her apartment. And she did not have COVID. She didn't have COVID. None of us in our house ever got COVID. Okay? Never happened. Let me tell you guys a little bit more backstory about this whole thing. She said that the hospitals turned her away and didn't test her for COVID. So first of all, how would she even know she had COVID if no hospitals would test her? And second of all, everyone got tested. How could you not get tested? So she went to news for attention. She did this for attention, to get her attention cravings, whatever she needed for herself. This is just an example.
Shane McLaughlin has been.
Okay, you guys, what do you think? What do you think about this kid? I mean, he's coming up with some wild accusations against his own mother. Are they wild or are they true? Did she pull over and get in the back seat and start punching him? Did she spank him for pooping his pants many times? Was CPS called on her? I do see that story in the news, and I did see that story in the news where she said that she was turned away 6 times, and even to me, that's unbelievable. Do you guys believe it? Or do you guys believe her? And that this kid's missing and in danger and something nefarious is definitely going on? He doesn't seem like he's in danger to me. I don't know, you guys. But she does seem like, it seemed like her plea for him was fake. And all these places that she was going to, I didn't see her handing out flyers. I think this kid has got some truth to him. I believe him. I believe she's using him to make some money. I don't know. I believe the corona thing that she come up with was unbelievable without this kid saying anything. So anyway, you guys get back to me. Come on, comment below. What do you think? Do you think his mom's bullcrapping, or do you think Shane is bullcrapping? Somebody is. There's some lies going on. But he says he doesn't want to be found. And he's doing fine and he looks okay. So I don't know, you guys. Let me know what you think. Bye for now. See you in the next one.